So first we need to find the tonic, which is G in this case, the most fundamental note, G. We put our thumb on G just like we use the same fingerings as C. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Same fingerings, same thing. If you pass the C section, that sounded a little weird. If you pass the C scale, the video, then you could play G just fine because your fingers are already they're kind of comfortable. So let's start. G, A, B. So we go 1, 2, 3 on G, A, B. Once you're comfortable with that, we go to G, A, B, and thumb goes on C. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. So with finger music, go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we go down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Good. So practice again, just the right hand. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Great. Practice with the right hand until you're comfortable. We'll go in 1 octave. Now we're going to go to 2 octaves. Same fingerings as the C. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5. And backwards would be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look how I emphasize the fourth. It's really important to play your fourth finger only on F sharp, because if you watch me play, every single time I use the fourth finger is only on F sharp. It's only on the black key. It's only to the right hand as well. So look, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you're confused which fingerings to use when, just make sure your fourth finger is always on only on F sharp and you should be fine. So let's go up and down with just right hand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now practice the right hand going up and down until you know it pretty well. You can pause the video, you can keep practicing several times until the right hand is comfortable, then we can move on to the left hand. Now the left hand is the same fingerings again as the C video. We don't start with C, we start with G. So start. It goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, remember? And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and back. G, F sharp, E, D, C, B, A, G. So the fingerings would be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Thumb goes on D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Practice with 1 octave until your left hand is pretty familiar. Make sure you practice the left hand the same amount as you practice the right hand. I don't want your right hand to be better than your left hand, because when you start playing scales, when you start going fast on scales, your right hand will go faster and your left hand will have a hard time to keep up and it'll sound really, really sloppy. So make sure your left hand and your right hand are equally trained playing the scales, the chords, and the arpeggios, and all the exercises of this course. Now, once you got 1 octave down, we're going to move on to 2 octaves. So, it's going to be the same fingerings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. And a thing to note, your fourth finger only plays on one note, just like on the right hand. For the right hand, it was F sharp, which is half a tone, or one step, or half a step down the tonic, which is G, wouldn't be F sharp. For the right hand, it's going to be one tone above the tonic, which is A. So your fourth finger always plays on A every single time when you go up and when you go down. So let's begin. We're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 4, see on A, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. That's 2 octaves. Now we go down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 on A. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 2 octaves. So practice left hand 2 octaves. You can pause the video, play it several times until you're comfortable with it. Excellent. Now we're going to play the same G scale, 1 octave with both hands at the same time. Now, the fingerings are going to be 5 for the left hand and 1 for the right hand. And just to make sure, your 4th finger is going to be on A for the left hand, and your 4th finger is going to be on F sharp for the right hand. Let's begin. So we go G, A, B, transfer the thumb to C, C, D, 3rd finger on left hand to E, 4th finger and G. And we go down. G, F sharp, E, your transfers on the left hand to D. 3rd finger right hand goes to B. And you end it. Let's do it again. Thumb goes on C. 3rd finger on E. And down. Thumb on D. 3rd on B. Okay, practice 1 octave with 2 hands until you feel pretty comfortable. Okay, I played the scale a lot. I already know it pretty well. If you can't play that fast, it's fine, but just make sure you know where the notes are and you're comfortable with it. Now, once you got 1 octave down, we're gonna go to 2 octaves. This is a little trickier, but if you just keep in mind where the 4th fingers go, you should be fine with the fingerings. So it's gonna be A on the left hand and F sharp on the right hand. Let's begin. G, A, B, thumb goes on C, D, 3rd finger goes on E, 4th finger on F sharp with the right hand, and then we move to our thumb on G here, 3rd finger left hand on, or 4th finger on left hand on A, 1st finger on C, 3rd finger on E, 4th finger's on F sharp, and we end it. And now let's go down. G, F sharp, E, thumb goes on D, 3rd finger goes on B, 1st finger on left hand goes on G, 4th finger on F sharp, 1st finger on D, 3rd finger on B. Okay, might be a little trickier, so let's do it again. 1st finger on C, 3rd finger on E, 1st finger on G, 4th finger on A, 1st finger on C, 3rd finger on E, and we end it. And let's go down. 1st finger on D, 3rd finger on B, 4th finger on, it's going to be on A, and then 1st finger goes to G, 4th finger goes to F sharp, 1st finger on D, 3rd finger on B. Okay, now play 2 octaves until you can do it well without mistakes and you know it pretty comfortable and confident. You could replay this video or this section so you can see how I played for 2 octaves carefully, but it's really important that you could play 2 octaves on your own. Excellent. Once you have done 2 octaves, now we're gonna go, okay, so 25 times up and down, 4 octaves, and then after that we do 25 times straight with no skipping. "25 times is done skipping. Now we go 25 times straight with no skipping. If you have done this 50 times, your fingers should be really comfortable with this scale. Now you could get up to go on any piano, you could play G scale like nothing. And when you improvise in G scale, you'll be fine flying up and down on the keys with no trouble. Let's move on to the next video.